Good afternoon everybody, it's Sam at Code 11 Caravans and Motorhomes. It may be an Easter bank holiday weekend for some of you, but not for us here at the new premises because we need to get it finished. So I thought it's an ideal time to give you a quick update of where we're at and how the build's going, and we're going to give you a little tour inside and I'll talk through how things have progressed. We're stood outside currently in the yard space, and behind me is the unit, and there's an additional yard just to the my left hand side, your right hand side. And that's where the Caravan sales, motorhomes and stock will exist. We've had to do extensive work to the unit to achieve what I wanted, the vision that I had and how I wanted it to look. So behind me you'll see that we've now got windows upstairs. They've been installed, they're ready for the office space. That's starting to take shape, and I'm very pleased. If you look at the lower door now, that used to have a security metal type door in it, no light could get through. We upgraded that to all anthracite, double glazed, and it's a proper shop front door now. So I'm super pleased with where we're at. Should we take a walk inside and have a look round? So I'll apologise when we go inside, there might be a little bit of noise because the trade staff are in and they're working today for us to try and get us pushed forward. But this is the new reception door and this will be the customer entrance, and this is the first thing you'll be faced with at Code 11. We're going to have all new signage put above the door. There's going to be some security roller shutters added for protection on an evening, and then all this on the frontage here will be lit for when we've got darker nights, so it's clearly visible. Let's take a look inside. You come through inside and initially it looks like a building site, which it is, you'd be correct. So just to my left hand side here, we're going to have the reception desk, and you'll be greeted when you come in by the reception staff. There's going to be a tiled wall behind there with like a rock face sort of image, and just to this side here on this expansive wall here, that's going to be all the shop area. There'll be racking with all the products that we sell, including Leisure Bright, which is one of our brands. I'll just wait a second for that to go down before I keep speaking. So as we work round, this is going to be a fairly bit of open space, but with also products that we've got for sale. The opening there, which you can see, which takes you through into the workshop, that's going to be split. So what you're going to end up with there is you're going to have a solid door, which will give us access onto the workshop for staff to come in and out, or if a customer needs to go and inspect something that we need to show them, you'll be able to access the workshop from the inside. And then there'll be a solid pane of glass. That's 2 metre tall by 1 metre wide, because it leads on to what's going to be here. Over in this area here, underneath where the stairs are going to go in, there's going to be a bank of fridges there with an inbuilt coffee machine, and that's going to be for customers to feel comfortable while the vehicles are being done, or if you're making a vehicle purchase, we can provide you with refreshments while that's going on. And there'll be a settee area here for the while you wait service, or while you're waiting to see one of the staff. What that'll enable us is you'll be able to see onto the workshop. We want this place to be transparent and open, so you'll be able to see what's going on outside there when anything's been done with your vehicle, which I think helps build confidence with the customer that we are showing what we can do and we're showing our skills on that side. I've been around this industry now, I think it's 12 years, so there's not much on the caravan and motorhome side that we don't know, and if we don't, we'll always find it out, and that's something that we do pride ourselves on here. So if we go further back, it's going to be split here into 3 separate little areas there. On my right hand side, that first one's going to be the kitchen area, which is going to house a washing machine and dryer as well, because we have to turn the bedding round for the motorhome, and then obviously all our sort of consumables and work clothing that can be washed on site. The middle one is going to be a toilet that's designed for disabled access as well. We don't want anything stopping anybody being able to come in here, so that middle one's going to be a disabled toilet. And then over in the far corner, all the electric units there are going to be boxed in, and there's going to be another toilet there. So we're running 2 toilets downstairs. The idea of this is it's going to be white walls, it's going to have grey anthracite skirting board, and I've just picked the flooring this morning, which was a fairly big task for me because I've never been trusted in any of the houses that I've owned to pick any of the decor, but I think I've come to the right decision, and I'm not going to spoil that. I'll show you that as we come a bit further down the line. Everything's going to be white. There's going to be a suspended ceiling put in obviously above my head, and that's going to have big LED panels in it as well. And one of the things I wanted to create here was a very modern look, but also a very bright and airy space, and that's definitely what we're achieving here so far. Just bringing you up now to the upstairs space. Just going to give you a quick tour around of up here. See you in the morning, mate. So the stairwell's going to come up the opposite side of where I've just come out, and you'll come out at that side. Where we stood now in this part here, this is going to be the meeting room, but all this section down to where the walling is there, this is going to be open plan. There'll be a conference table at this end with a screen on the wall just be to my right hand side here. So if there's anything that we need to put up on video or anything that we need to show, or we're giving customers tours, virtual tours, we can also do that on the screen up here. There'll be desks and staff area in this section in the open plan bit. And then along the wall, which isn't fitted yet, there's going to be 3 more matching windows to what's downstairs. Those windows are going to be 2 metres tall and 1 metre wide to let a load of light in, obviously let us see out. And at the far end to my left hand side, where you can see part of it being built, that's going to be my office. I'm really excited about this space because I get one of the big windows inside. That's the benefit of owning it and being able to design it. And then the entire wall for me, which looks into this space, it's a complete glass structure with a glass door, so I can keep an eye on staff as well to make sure they're not doing things behind my back that I can't see. And let's face it, we know that goes on. At the left-hand side, the smaller area, that's going to be a little staff room, a little breakout area when people are on break, or if they need a little break from the chaos that generally is within the workshop, then we've added that as well. The stairwell, that's going to be done in all steel. That's going to come up in metal. I've gone for kind of like a mixture of a modern look with an urban feel as well. And then the balustrade, which comes round here, which will be part steel and it'll be part glass. I personally think it's going to be a great space and a great place that people want to come to work. I'm super excited to get here and I can't wait for Code 11 to move and get started. We're going to keep these videos coming on a regular basis. So far we've had really good feedback with what people have seen and they seem to enjoy seeing what we're creating here. But your opinion is important to me as well. So you can find us on LinkedIn, you can find us on Instagram and you can find us on Facebook. LinkedIn it's Sam Greaves. Facebook and Instagram, it's Code 11 Caravans and Motorhomes. If you find that page and you follow our story, you'll see the entire build and you'll see what we're doing. There's also the YouTube channel, which is under Code 11 Crew, because little Ethan's involved in the YouTube channel with us, but all the videos will be uploaded there. Give us your feedback, give us your thoughts. Is there anything that you don't like? Or tell us what you do like, what we're doing, because that's important to us and that helps us pave our future.